Hello YouTube, this is Wildharpie. Bringing you an update for my gadget deck. Um, I don't have the main card, what is it, the Gear Gadget X. I don't have that, so if you're gonna say it, I can't afford it, so I'm a little sad about it, but I can't, So let's get started, of course. Two green gadgets, two red gadgets, and two yellow gadgets. Searchers, basically, to thin down your deck so you can actually, you know, draw what you need. Three Machina Fortresses, which you know what they do. Really good card, especially. Next one, of course, the Searcher for them. Machina Gearframe, three of them of that, and of course one Machina Cannon. Um, that's basically the whole search right there. So that whole thing can actually search. Serper ones can search for itself and everything. Uh, Two Thunder Kings. Yes, I know they cannot search, especially that card is on the field, but that one is so broken. Almost all of the decks use this card right here. Next one up, two Genex Ally Birdman. Tuners, basically, and especially recycle. Let's say you use one of the gadgets or whatever, and you force the gadget to come back, and he comes down. You can reuse that gadget again. Um, Here's one Cyber Dragon I ended up putting into the deck. Of course, if your opponent controls monsters, you get this. The same thing with this. I did Photon because of its level 4. Because I know I'm trying to do exceeds a lot. A lot of exceeds come out. So that's actually a good card. So I put one of each. One Gorz, of course. Basic. Two dualities for you to, you know, get 3 cards, and especially how this deck works, if you don't special summon the first turn or whatever, it's really bonus right there. Two Forbidden Lances. Um, this one was really hard to get from people. People won't give them up. These are Starfoil versions. I ended up finding getting one. One Night Beam and two Mystical Typhoons. They work pretty well. That Night Beam keeps coming out for me a lot, so it's not a bad card. I'm just trying it out right now. Heavy Storm, which you know what it does. Uh, Pot of Avarice recycles your graveyard, especially with gadgets and machinas. You can recycle all that again. One Dark Hole, one Monster Reborn. Brain Control to steal theirs and do other stuff with it, especially steal their Utopia. One limmer removal, which of course most of this is actually machine. Two Bottomless Trap Holes, really good card. Dimensional Prisons, especially if it's Stardust are still there. Two Torrential Tributes, I love this, now that it's a 2. Really good staple card. I think it's better than Mirror Force, especially if they swarm, get all that stuff out. It all depends on the deck you're playing, of course. Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, and Starlight Road. That's the basic of the deck. Let me know what you guys think on that. Next one up, I'm just putting this here. Hoping it moves too much. Okay, let me move this up here. Next one up is my side deck, if you guys want to see it. Right now, I'm just testing this, most of it. Kinetic Soldier is still one of my favorite for the Warriors, especially Heroes and Samurais. Samurais, of course, topped last week, YCS, basically the #1. So that's still a good card. Fossil Dynas, make it into an anti. DD Crow, only one run, one, and an extra Cyber Dragon. Like I said, I'm still testing most of this. Creature Swap, really good card, by the way, especially giving him a gadget and he take control of something better from him. Two Smashing Grounds, still debating if I'm gonna add those at the main. Foolish Fiend Chains, which understand they just turn off the effects, but of course it does not work on the tribute types, so the tribute types can still do it. One Ultimate Offering, it's side deck. I don't really use it for main deck. Doesn't always come out for me, but I might still keep testing it. And one Safe Zone, a Gaia Knight, which is the level 6. Really not bad, especially if you steal something from them and you can synchro into it. And last but not least, an Utopia. I actually put one in the side deck. I don't have room in here. It's really hard to actually get all of them in here. Okay, first up, Leviair the Sea Dragon, which is gonna get reprinted. Level 3. There's actually level 3s in here. Wind-Up Zenmaines. That's another level 3. One Utopia. Like I said, the other one's inside deck. It's hard to really, put everything. Of course, Utopia Rai, which is especially for the mind control. If you steal theirs, you can use this, and then he won't get it back. One Gemini Pearl. This is Dual Terminal, by the way. The Symphonic guy. Maestro. Really good, especially Book of Moon. I don't even have a Book of Moon in here, but that comes in handy. The Photon, I have no clue how to pronounce that, by the way, but this is really broken. I think this should have been a hollow version, especially with Spirit Reaper. Just turn him over, and just by targeting he gets killed. And then if you use it for other cards, like he flips and everything, you attack. Really good card. Or you can turn him in defense. Fairy King. This is really good card. Pumps up, what is it, because it uses Earth type to bring out, so this is really good. This is not underestimated card. Violent de Sigma. Another really good card. You require 3 level 4s to get this guy out. And the same thing with this guy, the number 16, Shockmaster. I have another extra one. I'm still debating if I'm going to sell it or trade it, but I want to get rid of it. Now for the ranks, the level 7s for the Synchros. Black Rose Dragon gets you out of type spots. This is German, by the way. This is the one from the calendar. Oops, sorry, I almost lost it right there. Hold on one second, guys. Anyways, next up, what is this? Genex Ally Triforce. This is a really good card, especially when you're into synchroing with the secondary monster is, whatever element is. There's 3 elements on here. There's I think it's earth, fire, and light. The earth one does, he cannot activate spells or monster. The other one is during to the end of the damage step, I guess. And then the fire one, I think it destroys, it inflicts the attack of the monster that was used, I guess, or destroyed. And the other one, once per turn, the light, oh yeah, let's say you use a light monster, it will come back. Once this comes out, once per turn, you can use it and bring a light monster and put it in face down defense position, which is not a bad card. Next one, of course, is Scrap Dragon. And last but not least, of course, a Stardust. These are my level 10, level 8s. Scrap Dragon and Stardust are really, and then of course the Kinetic Fortress Dragon for the Cyber Dragon or for your opponent's Cyber Dragon, especially if I'm using machines. And that's about it. And that's it. Rate, comment, subscribe to this, and let me know what you guys think. And if you think I need work on this, this is Wildharpie out. I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Peace, subscribe. Links.